So Malik McDowell is a young guy. He started playing the NFL in high school. He became famous, a millionaire. He was beginning paid over 400,000 a year to play football, and he actually ruined his life. He was arrested a year ago at a gas station, and like I said, a white cop comes up to him, tells him, "I need your ID. I need your ID to verify who you are." Now the cop already knew who he was because he saw the license plate. And he already know Malik McDowell is a famous. They know who these people are. He's famous. He's a football player making thousands every year, a multi-millionaire. His net worth was almost 2 million. This guy was he was wealthy. And the white cop walks up to him. See the McDowell comes out the store, and then the white cop says, "Please sit in the car. Sit in the car." Then McDowell starts having an attitude with him. The white cops, it gets a little offended. He goes up to Malik McDowell. Malik McDowell's a black guy. He goes up to him and he politely say, "Okay, dude, I'm sorry to bother you, but I need to see your ID to see who you are, and then you can go about your business." Malik McDowell had an attitude. He said, "No, I need your supervisor. I need your supervisor. I need your supervisor. I need your supervisor." The white cop says, "Okay, look, listen, I'm the supervisor here." Malik McDowell still gets upset and says, "I need my supervisor. I need your supervisor. I don't want to talk to you. I don't trust you. I need the man in charge, the manager, the headquarters of the police department." He said, "No, I'm sorry, I can't do that." Malik McDowell has an attitude with the cop, and he ignores the cop and goes back into the gas station to get some food, whatever he's gonna do. And then the cop says, "Put your hands behind your back." Malik Dowell ignores him. They have an argument. They start fighting each other, and he doesn't listen. They start smacking each other around and knocking over stuff, knocking over food, and breaking the store down. And then the white cop tells him, "Sit down, sit down." He tasers Malik McDowell. Malik McDowell is a big man. Malik McDowell is a big, strong black man. He's 6'6", 6'6". He's the same height as Michael Jordan. He's a big old NFL player, big and muscular and angry too. Dreadlocks. And you got a little short little white guy who's only like 5'5", 5'6". He gets scared. He tasers Malik McDowell. Malik McDowell gets up, big old strong black man. He comes after the little white cop and attacks him. And then the other officers come and arrest him. And then he's also insulting a black policewoman. So he's very nasty. But most people thought he was high on drugs. He was not high. He wasn't on drugs. We just find out that Malik McDowell has a bad personality. He's an angry young black man. He has a problem, and he's young. He was born 1996. He's younger than me. This guy is. The strange thing about this is that he is about 5 to 6 years younger than me. I'm 29 years old, so he's 5 years younger than I am. He ruined his life. At 23 years old. 23. He ruined his life last year. This happened in 2019. This is old news. This happened a year ago. 2019. He was 23 when he ruined his life, and he's still young, but he can never play for the NFL again. He ruined his career, and he's also has to pay back. He's gonna lose all the money he had, all his fame. He's gonna he got 1 year in jail, 3 years 3 years probation, and then he has to pay back all that money back. He got to pay the people the NFL people $800,000. That's gonna leave when he does all that. It's gonna leave him broke. Now I'm not sure if he's gonna be doing house arrest, but his whole career is ended. He's only 24 years old. This guy is young. Come on, this guy ruined his career at 23, barely out of college. This kid ruined his career at 23. He was also arrested again a couple years ago at a nightclub. For causing trouble. So he has pretty much anger problems. But I feel sorry for him that he had to ruin his life at such a young age. And like I said, like I tell a lot of people this, okay, you have to respect the cops. A lot of black people don't respect cops. They cause trouble. Then they go up, see what happens is, all the cop wants is your ID. Okay, he doesn't know you, she doesn't know you. They want your ID. You give them your ID, They go back to their car. They check out who you are. Make sure that you're not a psychopath. There's a lot of creeps walking around. They might sure you're not a serial killer. They make sure you're not no drug dealer. You're not a thug, a gangster. They're making sure you're not a rapist. They have to protect. They don't. Black people don't understand. They have to protect the citizens, the public. They can't be. There's a lot of crazy people walking around. You don't know who's crazy. You don't know what they're thinking. So they have to protect themselves and protect the world. They're like superheroes. And I love cops. So they're trying to protect you. So they come up. They're the good people. If it wasn't for cops, this whole world would be destroyed. We would be living in a very dangerous society if it wasn't for them. Their job, and is to help. Is all they want is your ID. That's what the ID. I've been bothered by cops about over the past 10 years since 2010. I've been probably bothered about 7 to 8 times. Because I was walking somewhere. They politely come up to me. I need your ID. I don't argue with them. I give them my ID and I go about my business. I've been pulled over by the cops for the past 10 years, probably about 9 times. And I'm always polite. I turn to Steve Urkel. How you doing, sir? Hi, I'm just walking the store. I smile at them. I don't disrespect them. That way they don't hurt you. They're already nervous. They don't know you. You don't know them. And they're not bad. They're not trying to hurt you. Most of them are not racist. They just get angry. If you have an attitude, like I said, you have to give respect to give respect. If you don't give respect, you don't get respect. Okay? And a lot of I see, you see a lot of black people argue with the cops. What for? They, just when they ask you for your ID, give it to them, and you go about your business. But anyway, Malik McDowell, his life is ruined, career ruined, millions. When he comes out of jail, he's broke. He doesn't have any money no more. So people are making fun of him. He's a joke now. And he's so young, 23 years old. That means he had potential. He could have been a very successful guy by the time he was 30. By the time he turned 30, he probably could have had maybe 60 million. He was already a millionaire come on, a millionaire at 20? Come on, that's not bad. But hey,